Hiya, my name's Johnny Vegas, and I'm the new face of M&S. I'm doing meals for one. All you need for a perfect night in. 10-inch luxury beef, an ale pie with all trimmings, mustard mashed peas and carrots, but I don't eat that shit, just makes it look pretty. Anyway, it comes with 8 cans of Carlsberg to wash it down, and a Viennetta. And not just a slice, all Viennetta. All you need for a perfect night in, only at M&S.
So if KP want to sponsor us, I'll go balls out for these nuts.
Very good. Very good.
Because they're proper nice.
Well, actually, that fact...
And I love them. I'm not saying it.
You're saying it?
I'm not saying it. I love them. But these Thai chili nuts are amazing.
You love nuts?
I love these nuts.
Well, I've got a brilliant fact for you.
What's your fact?
It's almost like we scripted this.
Is it?
And we're talking
Is it about Thai chili nuts?
No, it's about nuts.
About nuts?
Okay, right. Strap yourself in for this one.
I'll strap nuts. I'll strap my nuts. I'm wearing some tight underwear, so my nuts
Well, you'll need to. The left testicle.
Oh, it's a nut-based testicle one.
It's like we almost
Isn't it
scripted
weird?
this. Yeah.
Hey, weird this.
Yeah. The left testicle usually hangs lower than the right for right-handed men. The opposite is true for lefties. Oh, you're thinking, no, are you? And any male now who's listening to this now thinking, hang on a minute, I'm right-handed, so the left one drops lower. I'm right to me. What? Yeah, but apparently.
To be honest, the only way that I'll know which one's which is when I walk, which one bangs my shoe.
Very good. No, I have L and R written on them.
Do you?
Yeah.
Like wellies.
Yeah, but I do.
Like Jimmy Cricket's wellies.
But in the mirror, it's opposite, isn't it?
It flip reverses it, doesn't it?
Yeah, fancy that. So you're right-handed. So does that mean your left one drops a bit lower?
I don't know. To be honest, at the moment, both of them are crushed because I've got my legs together.
So basically, whatever hand you right with, that nut is higher.
I write with my right hand, so my right nut's higher than my left one.
Yeah, your left one sags a bit. Yeah, there you go.
Probably sags quite a lot.
Yeah. I saw that fact and I thought that is one of the facts you can take away with you.
Yeah. Thanks for that. Oh, one of them's bigger than the other. That could be like testicles.
Was it right or left?
Don't know, I've eaten them. Yeah. Oh, I like that.
The tango.
I like that bit.
That's nothing like
it. It's honestly, I've got a musical ear. We haven't talked about the musical ear yesterday,
Yeah, might have a musical ear. You've not got a musical voice.
I'm not going to do it not perfect, am I? Who do you think I am? Pavarotti? Don't say anything.
I don't need to. You said it all by yourself.
I'm not fucking Pavarotti.
He's a nice person. You're a hateful person.
I'm not a hateful person.
Yeah. Hateful.
That's all. I'm not.
Hateful Matt.
No. Horrible, you. Don't even like me, do you? I'll keep saying that. I'll keep reiterating it. Because that's what the podcast's called.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm glad you remember something.
I know.
I was reading something once, right?
When?
Once.
Can't hear because I'm crunching nuts.
In the past. It was a bit like a psychopath test, right?
Is it eating nuts?
No, it's nothing to do with nuts. It's like a psychopath test, right? And I think they give like someone a knife, right? And a teddy bear. Right, and says, can you stab the teddy bear in the face, right?
I won't be able to do that.
Right, yeah. If you could do this, like you're deemed psychopath.
Got a teddy bear. I've still got my teddy bear.
And then you still get your teddy bear. And then you
It's
still
called
get your
Bouquet.
teddy bear. Well, I won't tell you what my first teddy bear was called.
What, right?
I'm not going to tell you because
Why?
it's one of my secret questions on my passwords. But yeah, the point of this is I was driving in the day and someone had dropped a little teddy out the window and it was a Peppa Pig.
All right.
I saw it, I thought, I think that I thought, but it's right in my line of driving.
Oh, you drove over it?
No, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I changed lanes, literally swerved round.
I bet your car. I bet your car were panicking, weren't it? You know what your car's like.
Warning, collision alert! Warning, collision alert!
I didn't say that. Piggin Road.
Piggin Road, Pepper Piggin Road! Warning!
But yeah, I drove. I couldn't kill Peppa Pig.
I won't be able to drive over.
To be honest,
I accidentally drove over a pigeon. Honestly, it would have been unsafe for me to stop. And I thought, a fucking pigeon, I thought it's going to move, innit? But it was just like dicking about. And then the other time, I was driving along and then a dog ran out at the side of the road. And I heard it go, and it was running under the car. But I stopped and looked for it. Because I am an animal lover. And I stopped and looked for it.
stuck to your exhaust with it.
No, it weren't there. But then you told me that they run off to die, which helped.
That's a heavy podcast, isn't it?
Yeah,
maybe you pulverise it with your car.
No, I might have just clipped it. It might have been all right, but I rung police and everything because I was upset. I went on the phone. I'm like, like that because I don't like.
And the police said, "Have you just seen Celine Dion?" No, it's worse than that. Seeing that Peppa Pig treading the floor, I think I could have caused an accident with real people by avoiding a teddy bear, because you can't run over a teddy bear.
No, but I wouldn't chop a teddy bear up. Psychopath,
yeah. Hey,
what?
when I left here on last Monday,
Yeah,
got in the taxi,
yeah.
chatting to the guy, right? And it wasn't the smoothest of rides.
Oh. Maybe you should have paid him.
I did pay him. It wasn't the smoothest.
He never has enough money.
And going up the road with the speed humps.
Oof.
Yeah.
To get a bit bumpy.
It got it bumpy. I don't know if it was the wine we drank last week, but he went over a speed bump and let out a little.
You farted in a taxi.
I hate the word fart. I hate like saying it.
Does it give you the ick?
It gives me the ick.
Did you pump in a taxi?
A pump's better, yeah. A little or the young people who say kef.
So yeah, let's do the reenactment. So
I mean, I haven't done it. I haven't brought wind since about 1989, so it's quite a shock for me.
rubbish.
Mm-hmm.
You must be like, oh, I fart constantly.
Well, that's because you eat loads of white bread.
I do. Let's do this. Let's do it. So, are you going anywhere nice this year? Going on a holiday, my friend?
No, I don't know yet. I don't know, mate. I said, no, well, I don't like that. But it was one where.
Sorry. Where did you say you were going?
Anyways, so I was well embarrassed because I thought, did he hear that?
You kept in a enclosed space.
Yeah, and I sit at the front as well. Not like you. Not like driving Miss Daisy.
The driver.
Yeah, you're like driving Miss Daisy. You in the back. I sit at the front like a real man. But
Man with a slack ass.
Yeah, and I let one go.
Did you not disguise it?
I was totally embarrassed.
Did you
Yeah, and then make the same sound again, but in a cough, thinking the only thing he just coughed. I don't think he fell for that.
See his nose flare. It's like nostrils flare.
No, it wasn't one of them. It was just air. But
we're a beefy fart.
No, don't be disgusting.
We're a bit.
What?
Well, you know the thing is, when you fart,
don't say that word. I hate that word.
When you fart,
don't say that word. It's horrible.
When you fart.
You know when we were young.
Farty.
When we were
you know
young,
when you fart.
I think it was a swear word now, though. So that's why I don't like it.
Fart.
Why?
Do you know when you fart?
Pump.
Fart.
Pump.
You know when you fart.
I don't do that.
No, but when you fart.
I don't.
But I quite like the smell of my own farts.
Everyone does.
I know, but people don't like the smell of other people's.
Yeah, no.
It's gross, isn't it?
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Have you ever done one? I don't want to dwell on this too much, but
you are doing.
Have you ever done one where you've actually said to yourself, even I don't like that?
Yeah. Evil, nasty farts. Yeah.
Because you like your own.
No, mine's like chemical warfare at times.
Mm-hmm. His joke book, his mind is opening now. Have you dog-eared your mind? No, he's not. He's going random. He's going straight in there.
So I was playing the piano in a bar.
Very good.
And an elephant walked in.
Right.
As I was playing. He started crying his eyes out. I said, do you recognise the tune? He said, no, I recognise the ivory.
That's quite sad.
Yeah, no.
That's not a joke. That's what is this? What is this? You're not getting sponsored by the WWF, are you?
Do you ever get that? When you're halfway through eating a horse and you think to yourself, I'm not as hungry as I thought I was.
Thinky. I could eat a horse. Yeah.
I went to the head office of the RSPCA today. It's absolutely tiny. You couldn't swing a cat in there.
What's this? What's that animal cruelty jokes?
No.
What's this?
I
thought you were an animal lover.
I am an animal lover.
Oh, you're not. You're making a mockery of animal loving.
I must admit, I was thinking, I'm going to get some peppermint oil today or some lavender oil.
For the studio?
Yeah, just so we don't get spiders in, because we had a big spider in, didn't we, last week? Last week, we just watched.
Don't spiders.
It had a big
body, a bulbous
sack.
body. They're alright spiders.
No, I don't like spiders.
They're alright.
I don't like them. And they've reintegrated massive ones, haven't they?
If you read the Daily Mail,
Oh,
yes,
right. No,
hand-size spiders.
I don't want an hand-sized spider.
Jeepers creepers.
Don't
Well,
want that.
listen, you're either going to get them or not, but
No, I'm going to put peppermint oil everywhere and lavender oil. We smell like an old folks home, but with no spiders.
well, I don't mind spiders, to be honest.
No, I don't like them.
They've got to live among us, haven't they?
No, although some of them look cute. You know when they've got the big eyes? They look alright.
All 8 of them.
Yeah. Some of it, you can look at them and you think that's a cute spider, but the other ones, no, don't like evil ones.
You don't like moths.
No, no, because I had that moth that sat next to me, didn't I? I was sat on
was
step.
it cross-legged?
No, I was sat on step there, at back door, and this. It was beautiful, a white moth. It was just a white moth, and it was perfect. It was so, because butterflies are like a nice moth, aren't they? But this, it was beautiful. It was white, and it sat next to me, and it didn't do anything. It just like walked next to me and just sat there. Like
So,
that. And I thought,
we're up to it
you know
today,
what?
mate.
Yeah, it were. No, but it wouldn't say that. It wouldn't have a common voice like they go, hello.
No, it's a moth.
No,
Butterflies are posh.
No, it go, hello.
Alright, mate.
No, it wasn't, because it was a nice moth. And you know what? It changed my opinions of moths, that.
What, the fact it sat next to you?
Yeah, and it
It's so fickle.
Yeah, but normally they fly about, don't they, and annoy you. And, like, leave dry bits on everything.
So it's, alright, mate, listen, moth.
No, but...
You're not going to fly around and annoy me, are you?
No.
Well, I might do. Well,
But it just stood there. It just sat there, and I took some pictures of it, and I thought, they're not bad. But
pictures of it.
Brown moths have like dead eyes, don't they? They'll have like shark eyes, don't they? Like,
So you took some pictures of the moth.
Yeah.
What for?
Because it was.
Have you got like a little folder of like creatures?
No, I've actually got them on my phone now, I think. But
For what for?
because I thought it was a beautiful moth.
What are you going to do with the photographs? You showing it around everyone?
Well, no, because I've took it because I saw it. I've not seen a white moth before. You just see the brown ones that leave dust everywhere.
I culled a lot of photographs recently. I'm thinking, why am I taking photographs of stuff? Have you ever been on holiday, right? You see a statue and you go, that's a nice statue. I'm going to take a picture of that. And
Yeah,
you get
put it
home
on
and you say,
Facebook.
and you go, that's a nice statue. What was it? You go, I haven't got a clue.
Yeah, no, but you put it on Facebook, don't you? Because it's like, you've been around.
Yeah, but you take pictures of stuff on holiday. It's like you take a picture of a statue and then someone goes, what's that statue? And you go, I don't know.
I don't know.
Well,
Statue.
Statue, innit? And then, like, to the Italians
Oh,
or
you're right, buzzkill,
to
aren't
the
you?
Italians or the Germans, it's like a really important thing. Go, these tourists are taking a picture of our leader of our army in the 1700s. We're very proud to have him as like historical person.
You know,
You take a picture of him, and you go, who's this? I don't know. Just thought it was all right.
You know you are. Captain Buzzkill!
You know what you are? You are pseudo-cultural.
No, because I like a nice building.
I like a nice building.
Yeah, because you can appreciate the work that's gone into it, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Yeah. You No, but what's right?
Come into my building, tourist. Only €3 to go in.
I've never
Oh,
paid
what?
to go in, but I won't pay.
Not paying. Not
No, and
paying.
if they send us no photography, I won't go in.
Experience our beautiful building without photographs.
No.
You know,
I even took pictures.
feast your eyes.
Took pictures in the Sistine Chapel.
Why are you doing Sean Bean?
No, because you're not supposed to take pictures of security.
Matt didn't do it. It was Sean Bean did it.
It was Sean Bean that did it.
Yeah.
He went, right, Bubble, you take pictures, I'll look out for them. with your 240 megapixel camera, only on O2, with 5,000 minutes in international roaming, especially in Rome.
You don't arrange holidays. You did arrange a holiday once, and you got on the wrong fucking train, didn't you?
When?
Was it Pisa? You got on the wrong train? Oh, wrong airport.
No, we didn't get on the wrong train.
Got on the wrong airport.
No, because I booked a holiday
Yes.
to Florence.
Thought you'd been smart. I'll book it this time.
I'll book it this time.
Yeah.
And I were expecting to fly to fucking Florence, and instead, we get to the airport, Jet 2 department downstairs in cellar.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking on board. When we were upstairs, I'm looking on board, and I thought, hold on a minute, it's nothing up in Florence. This is Pisa. And then we went downstairs, and I said, we need to speak to somebody about this, because I can't find Florence on holiday board. And we spoke to somebody, and they said, yeah, it's Pisa, and it's at such that. And I went, Pisa? I thought, oh, shit.
Yeah.
And I thought, fuck's sake, we don't fly there. And I thought, I checked a taxi out, €180. So I had a couple of pints in bar
Standard.
while we were out trying to book train tickets. Anyway, we did it. Yeah, it took 2 trains.
Yeah. You booked one holiday. So I'll sort this out. I've got it nailed. I can book a holiday.
No, because I
Then flew somewhere nowhere near you.
No, I booked Rome.
Yeah, but you've been second time, haven't it?
And
Once you've done once, it's easy, isn't it?
no.
Hey, have you got a fact of the pod for this new podcast?
No.
Well, I have. Let's do the facts first. Close your mind book.
All right.
Book, joke book, mind Bing. Put it down. So, right.
Yeah.
Do you want sex facts?
Oh, I love a sex fact.
Or you can have science spacey facts. I'm only getting one.
Sex fact.
One sex fact.
Yeah.
Straight to sex.
Yeah.
Right. This is against men. This.
Mm-mm.
It's against men. It's anti-men fact. This is right.
Oh.
And all the women listeners will go, typical, bloody typical, isn't it? I do it all
Are they all
along.
from Manchester?
That's Yorkshire.
Oh, yeah, sure.
The impulse
Yeah.
to
Yeah. Oh, it's a bit rude there.
comes from the spinal cord, not the brain. No brain is needed.
So you can
your brain has nothing to do with it.
without a brain.
Well, yeah, you chop your head off, you can still do it.
So the scarecrow out of Wizard of Oz could. So even he could.
Scarecrow, he just does straw.
Wet bit.
He fires out,
Be a wet
he
patch.
fires out wet straw.
Wet straw. Soggy straw.
Yeah.
And there's no worse than a soggy straw because you can't suck anything up.
I'm avoiding that conversation.
No,
with
but you
sucking
can't. You can't. No, if you get a soggy straw,
sucky straw.
a soggy straw. If you get a soggy straw, you can't.
But yeah, in my
I hate having a soggy straw.
yes, in my podcast research,
Yeah.
for the facts, you hear it here first.
He does the boring bits. I do the comedy
Well,
bits.
you know, like women say, you're like, men don't think with the brain, men think with the
Well, it's not. It's your spinal cord.
think with the spinal cord.
So
Yeah.
there you are.
So that in your eye, woman.
There you are, womankind.
Yeah. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
go tell your female friends.
Go tell your friends. Yeah.
So yeah, there you go. Nothing to do with the
So it's
brain.
from your spinal cord.
From your spinal cord, yes.
How does it know?
I don't know. I didn't research that much into it.
Right.
As soon as I saw that facts thought,
You know.
that'll do. I didn't question it. It's science, isn't it?
Right.
It's science.
It's from your spinal cord.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, you know, you may have to do a bit of thinking first, but the actual action is your spinal cord responsible for it, not your brain. Don't Don't ask me any more questions because I don't know any more about it.
No.
But yes, so all them women who say men don't think with their brain,
They think with their...
they're probably some way to being right. So that was the fact of the pod.
Back to the pod.
I tell
And
you
if you're
what.
still with us...
I tell you what. Well, hey, if it's about sex, just stick around. Just stick around.
I've never farted in a taxi.
Well, do it, and then you can tick it off your bucket
I've
list.
thrown up in my mouth in a taxi.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you have.
I
And
know.
I must admit, I do retell that story
I know.
quite a lot
I do.
because I was behind you
Yeah.
and I knew you were poorly,
Yeah.
and I thought you're gonna hurl in there.
I've been to an engagement,
You
dude.
have.
And I had...
Trifle?
Hold on a minute. We need to be specific. I'd had woodpecker cider,
Yes.
several pints.
Mm-hmm.
I'd had trifle.
Yes.
And then I decided it was a good idea to have
Smoked salmon.
fresh smoked salmon
Mm-hmm.
as well. And to top it off with a Bailey's aperitif.
And why not? Why not finish off with a Baileys?
I know. And I remember, when I was younger, I never used to get kind of like merry or anything. I used to just get really ill. I'd have like...
Cider.
Yeah, I'd have a couple of drinks and then I'd get really ill. And the amount of times where we'd go out on nights out with work and I'd be holding on to the toilet cubicle, like,
Take a breath.
oh, I feel shocking.
Mm-hmm.
And it was only after a couple of pints, something like that, it was terrible. But I remember being in the toilet at that engagement and I thought, oh, fucking hell, I feel shite. And I thought, I'm going to really be sick.
Thinking
And then I remember
what
you
was
saying...
it? The trifle or the Baileys or the salmon?
Yeah, and I remember you saying, taxi's here! And I thought, oh, for fuck's sake. And then I got in a taxi.
Yeah,
And we're a bit
I'll
at a
pick it up
distance.
from here.
Yeah,
And we were sat behind you.
yeah.
Are you alright, Matt? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Are you alright, Matt? Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden I saw you jerk.
I like pub.
I saw you jerk and your cheeks just filled up.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't let it out.
Nope.
And they pulled up at near your house and let it go. And you went out and then discharged. And I thought, I've never seen someone be sick but hold it in.
No, talent.
You must have had a capacious mouth.
It's a big mouth. I could get a lot in there.
Well, yes. But you actually held it rather than paying the £20 fee.
Yeah, I'm not paying 20 quid. I'll just be sick when I want to be sick.
Yeah, I mean, but see, a lot of people, if they did that, it'd come out the nose. But you had like body control.
I did. I can control every part of my body. But I can't go for a wee in a plane.
What?
No, I struggle. You know, because...
It's part
No,
of the flight.
no, because when you get to the toilet, right, you do that, and you get in, and it's constantly in the door, and you think, "I'm fucking hell." I'm not like Bella Emberg, but I'm struggling getting in through this gap. And then you turn round, and then you shut the, and it goes, and light comes on, and then you think, oh, I don't want to go now, because basically where you're stood, there's like two stewardesses like 6 inches away from you on outside, and you think. And I have to like hold on to the wall and think, like, concentrate on what I'm doing to have a wee.
So what you're saying you go there, but you can't.
I can't.
Can't do it.
I get there. I'm really desperate for a wee because I've had like about normally if I'm not driving when we land, I might have 2 or 3 pints.
Well, yeah, you need to have a wee.
And generally after 2 pints I need a wee. But yeah, and then I have a couple of wines up playing, and then I think, oh, right, I need a wee now. And I'll go to the toilet and I think, cutters are on, can't do it.
Well, 2 pints, you're okay.
Yeah.
You don't need to weigh 2 pints. And then you weigh at 2 pints, 2 1/4 pints, 2 1/2 pints, 2 3/4 pints, 3 pints, 3 1/4 pints. But, you know, a couple of things. Right, if you go to the toilet and you can't weigh, there's 2 things you can do. One,
I just concentrate on the wall.
yeah, that's 2.5.
Oh.
Concentrate on the wall, empty your mind. But one tip does it is blow.
Blow what?
Blow.
Does that work? I need a wee now.
Blow makes it. It's sort of like open, and that breathing, it just does something, and it makes you. It helps you go for a
No,
wee.
but what if I'm at a public toilet and I start doing that?
I do it at a public toilet.
What?
Yeah.
What, do that?
Do it, yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, no one's in the toilet, obviously.
Oh, right,
Not-
so you
not
don't get
near.
like a crowd of people around.
Yeah. And someone said to me once, but I've never tried this. And then this is dodgy, it's dodgy. It says, lick your finger and touch your dinkle with your wet finger, and it'll make you wee. But I think it was taking the mic.
And don't double dip.
Don't lick it again.
You don't think it's
And the
not
weird
worked?
thing is, the person who told me probably listen to this and go, that was me, that.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, but don't do it again. Don't think it's not worth that. Just lick it again.
Okay. Do
Yeah.
a different finger. And when you run out of all 5.
10.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah, 10, yeah.
No, because one told you.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
I don't need to hold it with one. I don't need to hold it with one hand. Yeah.
But yeah.
I'll have to blow next time I'm in toilet.
Yeah, blow. Do you know that Spielberg
Yeah.
bought the options for the book before it was released?
Why? Because he likes the tall one.
He just must have thought that's going to be good, that.
Oh.
But basically, he was talking about this. This is boring, this, but I'll tell you anyway. We can cut it out if you want. Basically saying, Captain Nina, get me a pillow. He said, I think it's just over 1% of all books that have been bought the options of that get made into films.
Right.
Because to buy the option for the book is really cheap.
Yeah.
You say, right, I'll buy the option for this book, and I want to have the license for 12 months. There's £5,000. And if you don't make the film in a year, you either drop it or go, can you extend it another £5,000? So it's dirt cheap to do that. But once they start deciding to make a film, as soon as that camera rolls, that's when they start making money.
Yeah.
Just saying that. I just thought it was quite interesting, because if you wrote a book, like if someone, it's
If I wrote
Spielberg,
like a, if I
it's
wrote
Spielberg,
like a
made
poetry book.
it's Spielberg.
It'd be 51 different 51 different films he'd be able to make from my book.
He could make a series, but basically, if he said to you,
what happens if they did like a kind of like, you know, like Outer Limits or the Twilight Zone from my book?
yeah, but if he bought the option for your book,
Yeah.
and let's say Spielberg bought the option for your book and give you like £5,000, which he snapped his hand off really for it, it could sit on his shelf for a year
Spielberg.
and not do nothing with it.
Yeah.
But you'd be like, telling everyone, Spielberg's bought the
Spielberg's
rights.
got my book.
He's bought the rights.
But,
But after a year, you could go, yeah, you can have it back now.
you know what? I'm not into it anymore. I just don't want to do it. Thanks, but no thanks.
Why has Cyndi Lauper bought your rights now?
Yeah, it was Cyndi Lauper. Oh my God! What do you mean? What do you mean? What? I not bought the rights to a book. What are you talking about?
What do is that her off Greece?
No, it's Cyndi Lauper.
All right, okay.
I never bought the rights to a book. Why would I buy the rights to a book?
Right, yeah.
Don't even weed.
Weed.
Are you taking the piss?
Yeah.
New York, I'm gonna get you sorted out.
Sensitive.
No.
The hypersensitive podcaster. He's the hypersensitive podcaster. That could be, you know, when you're famous. Which one's Matt now? He's the hypersensitive one.
He's the funny one.
He's the hypersensitive
He's
one.
the funny one who does all the impressions. Do you know what? We need jingles on them.
That's all sewn up now. That.
Oh, right, okay.
So,
Oh, well.
thanks for the advice after the event.
I didn't realise you were beavering away so much. All right, okay.
I'm going away this week. I've got to
I'm going away in a fortnight.
exactly.
Yeah.
And when I said to you, do you want to edit one of these podcasts?
No.
Oh no. Oh no.
No.
I'll just.
I don't want to edit a podcast. No.
Yeah.
That is your bag, not my bag, no.
I'll just do Instagram and break the internet with your Instagrams.
Hey, I got views on that last one. Yeah.
It's someone going, what the f is that?
Well, it's all positive, isn't it?
It is.
It is. To be famous, we're just doing it for fun. No,
Just get that in
because
there.
we're not
Just get that in
going
there.
to be famous.
Yeah.
We're just doing it for fun.
Just doing it just for shits and giggles.
For shiggles.
Shiggles, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's our little get out.
That's our little get out.
When our numbers don't come back very favourable,
Yeah.
we don't care.
When he starts
Just doing it for the fun.
Yeah. I think it's all down to the editing, to be quite honest. I just think that if maybe we had a more professional editor, we might have.
You know what I think? It's down to the Instagrammer.
Oh, it would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah. With your cryptic Instagrams.
Yeah, they're funny.
Cryptic.
No, they're funny.
Cryptic.
They're funny.
Funny.
You know they're funny.
No, you laugh at them.
No, I laugh at them.
You laugh at me.
I know, but...
You don't. They'll love this. Mm.
No, I love it.
We went shopping yesterday,
right.
but she wanted to buy a purse. And there's a shop in Bury which sells handbags and purses, and it's the staff were two ladies of a certain age, and I think once you got in,
You couldn't go out with that bag.
you weren't getting out, and by hook or by crook,
They'd make a sale.
they would make a sale. They was like, what about this? And that's not right. What about this? No,
Were they
don't
involving
go,
you?
just stay there. Just stay there.
Were they involving you and saying, "Oh, doesn't that look nice? Doesn't that look oh, that'd go with any outfit? That one. Are you going to treat her? Are you going to treat your missus? Are you going to treat her? Are you going to get a really nice
It
purse?"
was a little bit like that,
Yeah.
but do you know when they keep showing you stuff that that you just don't want?
Yeah.
But,
It's a lovely shade of peach. This it goes with anything.
but then they look at you like, what is wrong with you?
It's peach.
It's like, we've got this one here. It's full of like the design's like all bees and spiders, and no, don't want.
I'm arachnophobic.
Don't want bees and spiders on the purse. Right, what about this one? It's got bicycles on it.
I don't ride
really
a bike.
want bikes on the purse.
Oh, right.
What about this one then? what about this one then? It's got this and this. It's like, no. What about this one? It's like, I don't really want a gold one. This one, it's a bit too plain, that one. This one's got nothing on it then. Oh, you don't like bees and spiders and flowers and bikes? This a nice
I
plain.
don't like two pushy women trying to sell me a purse that I don't really want.
I like this plain one. No, it's too plain, that one. I want something with a bit of something on it. Oh, we're showing you something on it. Don't go anywhere. I'll go in the window and see what's in the window, because not all the window displays in the shop, and it's like, I was like edging out the shop, and I had to say, you know what? Can we think about this? What should think about?
Is that what he said?
What should think about? You want a purse? We sell purses. You know, it's just, well, yeah, we think. I like that one, but in a bigger size. Doreen, we've got a bigger size. Like, go in the back. Don't go anywhere, because I'm sure we've got what you want. Anyway, 10 minutes later, edged out. We'll go back. Just going for a coffee. Back in a bit. With hot footy out there, yeah. But yeah, it's like, when you go in a shop sometime, you think there's no customer service there.
Get them all in this.
No.
No.
And these were double teamers. These.
Ooh.
They were, yeah. There was bouncing around like a tennis ball. Hey, Doreen, show them this. I'll get this, Sheila. You show them that one. Well, you're showing that, Sheila. Doreen will get this out the window. It's like, whew.
I'm surprised you did you come out with
tactical.
a
Handbag and a purse and an umbrella.
Oh, it's just the colour.
I wouldn't mind.
And they said, do you know what? I don't normally have a purse, but they said it went right with my eyes.
I wouldn't mind, but when none of our prices on,
Well, that's how to do it.
and when we actually
Doreen, how much is this? There's no price on it. There's no fucking price on anything. Think of a price. $39.99.
well, it was over £30 for a purse, which to me is a lot of money. To some ladies,
I know. You want some money to fucking go in it.
no, I read recently, actually. Recent, I think it was like within the last 2 days.
Fucking hell, Captain Nina. It's a recent reference.
That having a lie-in on the day off or a weekend can help prevent something like heart disease or brain disease. I think it's heart disease or something like that. Heart disease or brain disease or brain
That's
disease.
all right.
So, I pride myself on getting as little sleep as possible
I do.
because life's for living, not for sleeping. But now they're saying, have a little
Sleep
rest.
more.
Have a little line every now and again because it's good for your heart or your brain or whatever.
Yeah.
And, so here's me telling you to go get up early and go swimming early.
Really want to
But-
have a lion.
But the Daily Star says...
Oh, I don't believe the Daily Star. It's not the barometer of the truth, is it?
Actually, it was in the Daily Star, the Daily Mail, and the Guardian.
Were it in some?
I don't know, but I couldn't read the Guardian's report because you've got to subscribe and pay, so they give you like the first line of the story.
I hate that when it does.
They lure you in and goes, and then go,
yeah,
oh,
shock news,
and
then you click on it and it says you've got to pay like...
Read the first line and then subscribe, and I thought,
no. Doing that shite.
Would you, question,
Whatever.
would you rather be a traitor or a faithful?
Oh, traitors have more fun, don't they?
Yeah, but could you be a traitor?
Oh, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I
You've got to be a bit sneaky, haven't you?
I know.
That's you.
I could be sneaky.
You've got to be a bit of a liar.
Ding.
Oh, that's you.
I'm not a liar. I'm nice, mate. You're the liar. Never had a straight tail at you in 30 years.
You know what? I think I'll get voted off early doors.
You're not as likeable as me.
I just think people think I'm hiding something. People see me and think, you know, I go in and go, morning, and they'll go, why are they saying like that?
In them big bushy eyebrows, he could be hiding anything in them.
Shush. Been done. Anyway, but yeah, I'm the kind of person when someone goes, morning, and they'll go, he's a bit sneaky.
No, I'll just go, oh, I didn't.
And they go, he's got to be a faithful, he's too nice.
He's nice, him. Yeah.
No.
But I could be a traitor.
Get rid of the blonde one, he's well dodgy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. I don't think I've lost 2 minutes. I think what do you call it? I just think I'm a traitor straight away.
You've got like a scheming face, haven't you?
Scheming face, yeah. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. Scheming face.
Not like you're up to something.
You know, I'm the most sincere person.
You're not.
I am.
No, you're not.
100%.
No, you're not.
I am, but people don't
You're
think
horrible.
it. There you go. You don't think I am.
No, you're horrible. You don't even like me.
People who know me, people who know me know that I'm sincere, but it doesn't suit your narrative, you see.
No, don't. You've been horrible with me, haven't you?
Do you want a fact?
Fact me.
Right. Do you want space fact? Do you want inappropriate fact?
Yep.
You don't want it's quite.
Inappropriate fact, please.
Are you sure? It's not I'll call it unsavoury fact.
If you will not give me an inappropriate fact, you will be destroyed.
Well, listen.
I
Gave you an option, and you asked for the.
I'd quite like an inappropriate fact.
I'd say it's more unsavoury than inappropriate.
Oh, if it's 69, you're expecting me.
Okay, right. Here we go.
Fact inappropriate it is.
Dogs.
Yeah.
Like squeaky.
What?
Dogs like squeaky toys.
Yeah.
Because they mimic the screams of their prey.
Oh.
See, I told you, but you asked for it.
Oh. I know, but they kept doing it.
It's like squeaking this toy, and you're thinking, oh, it's really cute. It loves this little squeaky toy.
No, but I would
Then it's thinking, die, you bastard.
I would.
They mimic the screams of their prey.
Oh, I don't like that. When you said inappropriate, I didn't realise it was that kind of inappropriate.
No, you thought you were going to get some little cheeky, sexy fact, didn't you?
Rude inappropriate. Do. Not stopping. You can't cut it out. That brings me on to the fact of the week.
Oh, you're starting early, aren't you?
There's no word.
Let me get some chalk to tick off this feature.
There's no word in the Chinese or Japanese dictionary for what's it called? Menopause.
Really?
Yeah, because they don't have it.
They don't have it?
They don't have the menopause.
Is that a fact?
Yes.
Or is that they don't believe in it?
No, they do not have the menopause because they have a soya-based diet, and if you can get a cake, my mum had it. You get a cake, and it stops you having the menopause. It stops you having the symptoms of the menopause because they eat a lot of soya in China and Japan, and because of that, they don't have the menopause. So there's no word for it.
There's a cake.
Yes, so you
Like
get
a tea cake.
Yeah, you make
Like a HRT cake.
No, it's actually called that. It's a soya cake. Yeah, you can make it.
So listen, I'm going to believe you now.
No, you can make it. There's a recipe online, and if you have a slice of that a day, one, you'll be that fat that nobody bothers whether you've got menopause, and two, you won't have the menopause.
Really?
Yeah, you won't have the menopause if you have that cake. Yeah, or it moved to Japan. Now it might be a bit late. You have to have a diet of it for a while.
Yeah, you can't suddenly start.
You can't just suddenly, yeah. No, you can. Honestly, if you have a cake though, if you have the soya cake, it alleviates the menopausal symptoms.
Is it sweet cake?
You can make it sweet. It's just got soya in it. But you get a recipe. Google it. Get a recipe online. Any menopausal people, women. Do your men get? No.
They get the menopause.
Menopause. But yeah, any menopausal women, Google that. See, this is informative. Isn't it?
Well, to be honest, I checked the stats and our
men. No.
Yes, unfortunately, yeah, our listenership
What
is...
is unfortunately?
Well, for this purpose.
Oh, right.
Unfortunately, our listenership...
Go tell your friends.
Yeah, unfortunately, the listenership of this podcast is something like 90% men. Right. But the age range is like... The most age range is 45 to 55 or something like that. So, that's peak age.
Peak age. Tell your wives.
If you want to make your wife. Tell your wives.
Men, this is an official announcement. Men, tell your wives. Eat soya cake. There's a recipe online somewhere. Google it.
Google the recipe, and then you'll be like a walk in the park then. There won't be any hot sweats, right, like that. There'll be no, like... Is it what?
Hot sweats are out like that.
I don't know what the menopause is. What do they do? I don't know. They lose their mind a bit, don't they? Go a bit...
That's what they do.
They get mind fog, don't they? That's what I meant. Don't mean lose your mind. But they get mind fog and forget what they do. They put like washing up powder in the fridge.
Yeah.
And bread in fridge. You put bread in freezer, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But
I think there's more to it than that, but yeah.
Yeah. There is more to it than that. But yeah, do it. If you want, you go and play golf. You know, because your wife won't be menopausal then. So all these people that are our age, you want to go out and have a game of golf, but don't have the golf guilt. Get your wife a soya cake. She'll be happy as Larry. She'll say, go and play golf. She won't be ratty or anything.
Yeah, but then she might be in such a good mood. She might want to play golf herself.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, I'll come with you.
Woohoo! Yeah, no. Take her off the cake then. When she starts acting like a female Tom Cruise. Woohoo! Yeah. Tell her.
You've got the dose wrong.
You've got the dosage wrong. There's too much soya in that cake. Yeah.
Well, that is a good fact.
See, I've excelled. I've done my homework tonight.
You chuff yourself out.
Can I just say my homework's in the house as well? I've left it in there and I've put 3 bolts on. Don't worry. Anyway, I bought some trunks.
You bought some trunks?
Yeah.
Speedos trunks? For yourself?
Right, I'm going to get you some.
Why don't I want your trunks?
No, for Christmas. But
I don't want your trunks.
No, I know.
I don't want them for Christmas or Spring.
I know.
Or Easter.
I know, but you're wearing them camouflage ones, aren't you?
Yeah, but I've had them for a long time. I like them.
I know, but people keep bumping into you when they're swimming. I know. Anyway, they had trunks, right? My dad likes a trunk, right? He likes them. You know, like Daniel Craig ones. Anyway, I went in Oxfam because I go in every day. And so they got a job lot that some...
Second-hand trunks?
No, a company had like offloaded them.
Right.
All that tags on and everything.
All right.
So I bought some swim shorts for myself.
Are they a brand?
Speedo.
All right. Calm down.
Yeah. And they've got all the letters on.
It took me a quarter of a second, that.
It's like they're not like, what's it? They're not like seconds or anything. So they just say speed.
I was thinking speedo.
So they just say speed.
Yeah.
Anyway,
really tight. Did
Yeah.
the word speed go speedo?
no, that didn't. But they were a bit tight, and I'm not rearranged the tag and it went pew like that. Anyway, what?
Sound effects.
Yeah. Anyway, I thought I'd get a pair, and I tried them on and thought, they look alright. I've got a bit of a dad bod. So I thought, if I get some more weight off, they'll look alright then.
No, granddad bod.
You cheeky bastard. That might say Sainsbury's finest multiple Chano d'Ambrosio. It's not finest. Taste the difference.
Stamford Street.
It's not Stamford Street. I keep it like it Shortland Street.
I went in Sainsbury's the other day and I saw it on some ham. And I thought...
I know, that pasta's alright.
And I thought...
It's 85p for a frozen pasta meal.
And I thought, I won't buy a toilet roll. If that's a ham, it's not it.
Them toilet rolls, I'll tell you what, I've said that I know, this is for the end of the world, this, but buy toilet rolls, Stamford Street from Sainsbury's.
That was your tip on the last podcast.
It were still a tip. 9 rolls.
You want a new tip?
9 rolls, there's 320 sheets on every roll, and the 3-ply. It's 1,000 sheets on each roll. That's 9,000 sheets-ish. Sheryl Crow.
Yes, go right this
That'd
time.
see her out, that. I'm telling you, £4.38, I think they are, or £5.38, for 9 rolls, and they're like massive rolls. They are. Last time I saw rolls that big, they were under your t-shirt. What can you possibly catch from a bin? It's like, what's it, like Oscar in it? Yeah,
Oscar from
Sesame Street.
Yeah, nothing like it.
I know.
Don't list that as one of your...
No, I know. I weren't an impression. I was just doing.
Oh, you don't know, was it?
I don't know what it sounds like.
It's like is it like Groucho? Italian-y Groucho?
Oh my God! Is it a bit like that? Yeah. What are you doing in my bin?
That's not.
You schmuck.
Oh, that's Greek.
Oh. Right.
Anyway.
No, I think you'll find this is Greek.
Yeah, so I'm watching a series called what from this?
You just talk over it. I'm going to do a George Michael impression then.
I'll do a George Michael.
Jesus to a child. That were awful, that weren't it?
That was worth waiting for.
I don't.
What's the reference? What's the
Because
reference?
he said that he sounds Greek, and I won't do an impression of.
Is he the only Greek you can think of?
Zorba.
What about Stavros Flatley?
You cheeky, but I'm not. Are you saying the one there? Oh,
that's a good impression you can do.
I haven't got the equipment to do that impression. Thank you very
You need a
much.
toga.
I haven't got the stomach to do that impression. Thank you very
I've got a
much.
toga.
I'll give you a
You
toga.
could do Stavros Flatley.
I'll Stavros Flatley you in the face.
You're violent on this podcast, you.
I'm not.
Yeah,
It's called.
It's called.
This is just
called.
so
I
we
don't
know.
even like you, do I?
Just so
you
we
don't
know,
like me, do you?
this was logged this because he came out with the insulting thing first by saying I could do Stavros Flatley.
You could be dead good at it. Like you've got like a standing. You're like what they call it, understudy.
Give you a standing in a minute on your face.
That will destroy it. Anyway, especially in them pavement slappers. Have you got any more tips for the end of the world?
Tips for the end of the well, I've replaced the tuna.
Oh, aye. With salmon.
No more tuna. No, because I mentioned this. I mentioned this at the last podcast, didn't I? Where I went up in the loft, right, to look at my secret stash, and I got some tuna from home from B&M, and the date was June 2024, and I thought, well, this is fucking pointless, isn't it? If it's for end of the world.
I didn't mention that on the podcast.
Didn't I mention it?
No.
Yeah, I went up in the loft, right. I've got like a box with old tuna in it. It's a fishy box. It stinks. My fishy box stinks. Right, anyway.
But it's good till
It's good.
2029.
But I thought it's good till 2029, but 3 sneaky little B&M bastards had gone in, right? And I was just looking, and I thought, hold on a minute, June 2024? And I thought, that's fucking gone. It's July now.
Good to be
So I
kept.
thought, well, that's no good. What am I going to have? Some mangy tuna? It'd be like, it'd be like Tom Cruise in the fridge with that dodgy sandwich in Minority Report, wouldn't it? So I thought, fucking hell, I've got old mange tuna up there.
Yeah, you're 22-year-old.
Yeah, I know. Good film, that. So yeah, I've replaced the tuna now. So I ate that. I've had 6 tins of tuna in the last, 4 days.
Just think of all that omega-3.
I know, it's flowing
You'll
through
be
me.
a brainiac.
You know what? I am a brainiac. I've got a book out. But yeah, so I've replaced the tuner now. It's 2029.
So, the tip of the
Check your dates.
what you having?
What? I
Bloody beef burgers in a tin.
No, I had.
Tuna.
No, I don't have beef burgers in a tin. I had my favourite last night at the moment. It's a jacket potato in the microwave.
How exciting.
And then what I do is, I put it in, I wet it, and I put it in a kitchen roll, and I put it in for about 8 minutes, right? And then it's a bit crispy on the outside then. And then, because it's a good way to cook up spud in the microwave, that. And then I chop it in half, and I mash it with a knife. I put a bit of butter in, and a bit of salt, right? And then I put some English mustard on it, and mix that in. And then I put some tuna on, from Sainsbury's, bargain £2.59 4 tins. And I put that on.
Chunk on steak.
It's chunks, but it looks like a steak.
Alright.
And put
You mash
that
it up
on,
anyway, aren't you?
and then I put a bit more English mustard on, and then I mix it all together, and it's lovely.
You know what? It sounds absolutely revolting. You know, it's funny because none of the top chefs have ever jumped on that, have they? Mustard and tuna.
I call it fishy nose burn.
Fishy
And there's only one more instance where you can get that. Go on. I'll just leave it to your imagination. Hey, did you know that Jason Statham were in Olympics? It showed him diving off a board.
Maybe
Maybe he did his own stunts in the Meg then.
He did his own diving.
He did his own diving
Yeah, he did
in the
his own
Meg.
diving, yeah,
Did he?
yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it must have been all that impact that made him lose his hair.
What, hitting the water at speed?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Because he's bald now, isn't he?
everyone knows that fact.
Just they were on my newsfeed today.
But,
Jason Statham.
old news feed.
Yeah.
20 years ago. 20 years ago. Jeepers creepers.
I know.
Hey, Jason Statham. Jason Statham, the Olympics in 1992.
That's like Cathay News.
Cathay News, yes. Look at him diving. He'll make it big one day. Maybe be in a film with an enormous CGI shark. Hats off to Jason Statham. He'll be wearing one in a bit. But he's bald.
Talking of nautical films, I listen to podcasts now on films where they review them.
Yes.
How come you sigh when I say stuff, right?
Because you won't let me tell you about Noel's House Party.
Because that's rubbish. Right.
How dare you call Noel's House Party rubbish?
Right. Well, I listened to one today, right, and they reviewed Titanic.
Right.
Okay.
Did they cry at the end like I did?
No, and they did, yeah. And they said it's one of the films where, you know, like when something momentous happens in the world, you knew where you were when you saw it.
I wrote pictures when I saw it.
But do you remember seeing it?
Yeah, I wrote pictures when I saw it.
I know.
Oh, I might have seen, who did I see it with? I think I might have seen it with Steve. And then I think I took my mum after because I went in bits.
I went with an ex-partner's father.
Why?
And my ex-partner as well.
Oh, right.
And his missus.
I thought that's
But I was like proper like getting ready like to blub at the end. But I thought I can't cry because he's there. You know, I can't. It's lads, and I can't cry in front of your future father-in-law at the time. I thought, yeah. So like jaw was set, but yeah, it was sad. But when you waiting for to go into the cinema, into a theatre. So I'm waiting to go into the cinema.
Yeah.
Right, and the doors open, and basically they come out first. Then the ushers come on, clear everything up, and then you go in.
Yeah.
And everyone came out with like all the women came out with the makeup all over the place and mascara running down the face. And I thought, what have they been watching? And I was like, I thought it was an action film, Titanic. Yeah, with the father-in-law, we're watching an action film. Yeah, and yeah, very sad.
Should have let the camera up, door taking pictures, you know, like when you go for a ride.
That'd be funny, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it? Yeah. We do it log flume.
Yeah.
And it's like Titanic
Before
pictures.
and after.
Can't wait to see this one. It's been hilarious.
And then
Like you're making out like in the 1920s.
I don't know, dude. It's only proper, and then they come out.
But yeah, I don't get upset at many films, but that one got me.
It with a staircase. It with a staircase.
Yeah. You thought, I've got this. I'm not going to cry.
Yeah.
I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. She throws the necklace over the water. What a waste. And then
she'd done all
she
them
goes
things.
to bed.
Showed her on
Does
horse.
she die?
Yeah.
Goes to
Because
bed,
it shows her on horse,
Yeah,
doesn't
on a
it? And it
plane.
shows her on a plane.
Yeah.
Then she's in an airship.
Yeah.
Then she's on a pogo stick.
And then she...
Then she's riding the Meg with Jason Statham.
Then she's on the Big Dipper.
She's at the Big Dipper with no belt on.
Then she's taking crack cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's doing all that.
She's in that waving. And she's done everything, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's done everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
So,
well,
and then she dies,
yeah.
content.
Because she's done all them things.
Then her spirit goes down to the water, and everyone applauds when she gets to the boat, and then he's on the staircase.
Oh.
And the rest is history.
It is.
And you cry.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a lovely film.
They won't make that now. She got some more hot cross buns, and I said to her, "Are you eating them?" She
Well,
said,
wait a minute, cross buns, it's fucking September, December, no.
It's not Easter.
It's not Easter, it's nowhere near Easter.
"Yeah, but I've been through this. They sell them all year round, the plane, the normal ones."
Oh, it's just disrespectful.
It is.
Before Jesus died,
He'd be spinning in his grave.
he would.
No, he wouldn't, because he's not in his grave, he resurrected. So, he didn't die for it, really.
No.
He died for your sins. He died for your Instagrams.
Did he?
Yes, he did. Yes. But, yeah.
Hey, I thought you were opening that then.
What, the wine?
Yeah.
No, you open it.
Oh,
You've got the opening hand.
Oh, I've got two.
Well, do your little skiddy wow.
Oh, you like to tip it, don't you?
Yes, there we go, yes. Yes, just mix it up, yeah. There we go. That's
Because it's sediment in cheap wine that you buy. We're on 19 crimes this time. Is it Australia?
Yes, it is Australian.
I've
It's
done this
Australian.
before,
It's
because I said there were more than 19 crimes.
bloody Australian.
Bloody go ah! But
yeah, hot cross bun in the drawer. And I says to her, I might try that.
what do you have on that cross bun? Do you just put butter on it?
Bit of butter, bit of spread.
What kind of spread? Just butter spread.
Yeah, you call it marge, but it's called spread these days, isn't it?
Well, I don't have Vitalite.
Well, yeah, you can have Vitalite on it.
Other brands are available, but I quite like Vitalite. If Vitalite want to spread me, if Vitalite want to sponsor me,
Jesus Christ.
I know sponsor me. I quite like that because it costs me quite a lot. Because we all have it.
Well,
Free Vitalite. Ooh, be Vitalite. I'll do an old advertising campaign for you. There you go.
wake up in the morning,
Wanting some breakfast.
what margarine shall I put on my toast?
Ooh, Vitalite.
That's right.
Ooh, yeah.
So, anyways, any seasons are going out end of the season. Have you got any final tips for Tender World? Because if we're not coming back for a few weeks, anything could happen.
I know. I did. There was something that I needed to get. What did I need to get? There was something else that I thought, do you know what? Escape ladder.
For
Getting out of the house.
can't you just use the door?
No, because if there's a fire or anything, I've got an escape window, but I need an escape ladder. Anyway, I looked on Amazon and they're 60 quid.
Can you tie your sheets together? Throw your mattress out the window.
Yeah, it's a bit of a drop, isn't it?
Oh, with mattress, you're fine. If you don't bounce into next door's garden.
But
I mean, if you hang from there now, it's only about a 10-foot drop. You might break your ankles at worst.
what, from my bedroom?
If you hang, you sort of like get down to your windowsill.
You just want me to kill
Take
myself.
what are you, 5'9", 5'8", 5'9".
You cheeky bastard.
Little shorty.
I'm 5'11".
Little shorty hanging from his window.
Little fat man.
Hang from your window there.
Yeah, but I was thinking about an escape ladder. Thought I might get one.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm a bit flush, I might get one.
Just throw your mattress out the window. And then land on your mattress.
No, but half of it's foam. The other half's spring. What happens if it lands the wrong way?
It's a bit better than fucking concrete.
Yeah, I know, but it's only a single mattress as well.
That's not one case you miss it.
Yeah, because it's like, it's going to be like, yeah.
Why don't you put it long ways? Well, tell you what, throw the mattress out the window and throw your clothes out. Because that's quite big, isn't it, really, to land on?
See, he's calling me fat now.
No, I'm not calling you fat.
You are calling me fat.
I'm saying you've got a lot of clothes. And throw about and land on them, you'll be fine.
I don't want landing on my clothes. Might want word them if fire don't go through our house.
Well, if you don't throw your clothes at the window, they're going to burn the fire.
It'll look like I've been kicked out of the house by a jealous lover. Yeah.
Yeah. And you can take
your what's going on with him?
And you can take your football tops with you.
Yeah.
And your black dodgy Nike trainers. You'd be all right. Well, is it air? They've got air in them.
And I've got an air soul in here.